What's up? What's up? What's up? I feel shorter for some reason. I feel shorter on camera. One sec. There we go. Alright. What's up? Did someone say Baja Blast Pie? I did. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Yeah, oh yeah. I forgot, did I stream on? I have completely lost track of days. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I streamed on Friday, that's what it was. I was like, I didn't stream on Thanksgiving, but I remember telling people I hope they had a good Thanksgiving. So yeah, hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. We had a Friendsgiving over here, and it was really nice. Jeej loves to host, and I love not going anywhere. Yeah, capture another 24. Oh, yeah. I thought I had that emote. I could have sworn I had that emote. Oh, I can't use it on my channel. Right. Yeah, the Baja Blast emote is too perfect. I kind of want to, I really want to try it. But I'm like, should I let people get in? I do think... I'll probably tell the story a few times, just so you guys know. Because I think everyone should know. So Mojave sent me the pie. It should be... okay, I can do it at the end. I feel like I should put it back in the fridge. If I do it at the end. Right now it's sitting right next to me. But I can definitely wait for the end. I want more people to be in here. But I kind of wanted to show off one thing. I wanted to show off one thing. No, I'm down to wait. But I do want to show off one thing. The only thing I'm wondering is if I should put it back in the fridge or not. A slice every hour? No way. Oh my gosh. So Mojave had to ship it to me. And of course, the photos are always gigantic. Look, it's all still there. But Mojave had to ship it to me. And this is how it looked like. This is what it looked like. Oh. This is what it looked like. When I opened it, it was stuck to the lid. It was stuck to the lid. And then I did manage to get it off. Sorry. I hate that whenever you put a new photo in, it's gigantic. It got a little tossed. But hey, it's all still there. And the piece that I cut at least looks like a piece. And so then I got it off. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. But I laughed so hard when it was like that. I could like peek inside of it, and I was like, "Gee, I don't think it's perfect anymore." Forever. I think it got tossed. Yeah, it was great, but let me go put it back in the fridge. I don't want you guys to see it, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay, now it's on the other side of the screen. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Alright. Okay. Oh, actually, Jeej can answer that. Jeej was the one who got the package. I have no idea if it was cold when they received it, but Jeej immediately put it into the freezer at Custom Land. We'll see. If I get sick tomorrow, we'll know. I'm just kidding. I doubt you get to get sick from it. I engineered the box. Dude, the box looked amazing. Like, it was like perfectly packaged. It was really cool to see, actually. Perfectly packaged Baja Blast Pie. Yeah, I'm thinking like an hour into stream, I'm probably gonna try it. Because I'm like, part of it is just I'm eager to try it, but it's clickbait in the title, so I need to like, you know, I need to wait and let people get in. It felt cold. I think as long as it felt cold, it should be fine. And then we put it back in the freezer. But I love the instructions on it. I love just like seeing the box, and that was fun. Which I could bust out the box to show everyone when we get going. I'll like bring the box over. 'Cause the box is still in the freezer right now. There's like 6 of the dry ice packets in there. Yeah, the moment we got worried was when you did like the overnight shipping, and then it like didn't come that day. But then the moment of worry was when the next day it came like bright and early in the morning, and Jeej went to Custom Land and missed it probably by like a few minutes. But then apparently that UPS guy likes or like knows Custom Land or whatever, so then he came back around and delivered the box. It doesn't work on Saturdays. It sounds like you got because it's like, what's the point of next day if you can't even get there the next day, you know? That's like, it feels like a lie. Yeah, Custom Land wouldn't have missed it. Jeej missed it. The dry ice was still frozen. Oh, if the dry ice was still frozen, then I think it was cold still. But the packaging looked nice. I was like, dang, this is clean. I had so many questions. Okay, so another thing. I'm gonna just mention this multiple times. Next week, I'm going to Japan again. GM Tank, what's up? And I really thought I would try to do a streaming setup, but I'm starting to think I'm just gonna stress myself out if I do that. But like, I really don't like skipping out on stream days because I had to take off stream that other week. So that's the only thing. I was like, again? Yeah, Jeej knows, I know. It's for someone's birthday. They want to go to Japan, and it's the easiest thing in the world for me to say yes to going to Japan. But I wanted to do like my plan was to do a streaming setup while I'm in Japan. And this is how I find out. Jeej already knew. Jeej is lying. Jeej already knew I'm going to Japan. Jeej would be going to Japan too, but they have too many Custom Land events. Whatever. No, you can. I love that you can even hear me before you can hear me on stream. But this is how we chat. Yeah, so maybe I stream like another day this week. You're gonna make a trip to Japan when the Pokemon parks? Oh, no. I mean, I would love to. December is kind of like a busy month. Yeah, that's the problem is like, I've said it multiple times, but like streaming consistently is more for me. Because I like streaming consistently. I like sticking to the schedule, but we had to go to Rochester. That was more of an emergency trip. So that one doesn't count. But then there's this one. And then there's Christmas. And so it just feels like December might be a slow month for streaming, unfortunately. Yeah, and the funny thing is I will then go back to Japan again, because Gigi and I will have our honeymoon there, which we still haven't, but we want to do it big when we plan that. I want to like really plan it right, Gigi. Get a travel guide, go see all the cool things. I want to go when the cherry blossoms are in bloom, but that's obviously like the most touristy part of the year in Japan. Oh, February 2026, because that is the month we were planning. Not cheap views. Well, I'm a little offended you're not giving me cheap views. February 5th. Jeej, we might have to. We might have to go to the Pokemon Park. Tickets are going on sale already. I would be surprised if there were still tickets available. Ticket information, and now I have to know. Tickets for February 5th through March 31st. Ticket lottery registration. Oh, is it ticket lottery? Oh, we can still get in. Payment deadline. Tickets for April 1st and later. Oh, it's a ticket lottery. I mean, might as well still try, right? We'll plan our entire Japan trip. Oh, no. It's for sure sold out. Okay. I looked at like the calendar view and there's just like X's over every single day. Yeah, there's no way. That's a, we'll go February 2027 and get in. I think that's what it'll most likely be. But yeah, saying that I'm going to Japan because I'm most likely not going to stream. I really wanted to, but as I started looking at the trip and planning it, I'm going to be bouncing around so much and in places where I don't think there's going to be Wi-Fi. And that's actually the biggest hurdle is just being able to stream appropriate. And then I'm like, I don't even know what I would draw because I'd just be doodling the whole time. So yeah. So there might not be streams next week. Oh, Jeej could stream for me. I would love that, Jeej, actually. I would love if you did that. No pressure, but I would love that. I would want you to stream on my channel though. You're actually down? Okay. I mean, this PC is like set up so that all you have to do is click go live, basically. Yeah, you can draw. I don't know if I'd be able to join unless you did it a little later in the day. Gigimals. Oh, Gigimals. You have to do a few Gigimals, and these will be like the... Oh my god, okay. If you're down for this, Gij, I think what you should do, potentially, there's a few options here, is that you choose some of the CLONimals that you love, and you try to draw your version of it, and then those become like the alt art versions of those CLONimals. So like, you know, in TCGs, there's like the set amount, but then, you know, it could be like, in this set, there's 200, but then there's the secret ones that like go past 200, and I'm thinking those are like the Gigimals, the special ones, the ones that are rare. Or give Gija minis. Yeah, that was the second option. That was exactly the second option. Or you choose, yeah, we give you a little mini wheel. Both work. Spinning the wheel's not complicated. I want to do all new ones? Okay. Spinning the wheel's not complicated, but I'd have to show you how to do it. Because now that I'm down to like one monitor, things are a little more challenging. But it's definitely possible. And then the camera setup, we could just leave the camera set up so that it's at the angle that you need it at, although it is set up for a left-handed person. But that shouldn't be a huge worry. Okay, I love this idea. Jeej, if you could fill in for me, that would be amazing. I would love that. I almost want to make like, you won't be able to hear me for a second, but this graphic I'm about to show, I almost want to like cross out Clon and put like right G, or like Jeej, you write Jeej over it. That's okay. Jeej has a Jeej has a left hand, right? Yeah. Yeah. Right. It's set up. Yeah, you don't have to use your left hand. I can definitely do Thursday at normal time, but Tuesday I might have to do it at 4 p.m. That might work. I would be able to chime in on Tuesday if you do that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'd be able to chime in the whole time. But, because I was looking at the time zone shift. And so, like, for instance, if you stream at 4 p.m., 4 p.m. LA time. Oh wait, that was literally the time I was planning on going live if I was in Japan, because that's 9 a.m. in Tokyo time. So 4 p.m. would work perfectly, actually. All right, cool. I love this idea. Jeej, we're gonna plan this later. So Jeej is gonna stream as Clon, and Clon is gonna comment as Jeej. Oh wait, I totally forgot. I can still watch as me, but maybe I do log into Jeej's. I think I can still use... Actually, let's test this right now. I'm gonna go on my phone and try to watch the stream. Okay, so I definitely can, hello. I'm just gonna type hello. Okay, so that worked. I kind of just want to be able to like watch the stream without being in stream manager view. Being in stream. Oh, well, there might have been an echo. Make a Smurf account. No, it looks like I can. So I will be commenting as myself while you're straight cast Clon. Yeah. I finally make, I make my Smurf account, and I start stealth streaming as well. Cool. That actually makes me feel so much better if you do that, Jeej. I just really hate missing out on stream. He'll comment as the cartoonist. Yes. Oh man, I used to be the cartoonist on Twitch. And then I got locked out of the name because I finally switched to like a Clon branded name. I bounced between so many Clon names. You guys have no idea. Before I got to like Cloncast. Before I decided Cloncast was the one. Hello, Clon of Animal Kind. What's up, Flamingo on a pogo stick? Well, actually, are you just with a pogo stick? Or are you on the pogo stick? Just curious. So Flamingo, just to loop you in, next week I won't be here, so I won't be able to stream, but Jeej is gonna stream, and Jeej is gonna do CLONimals, so should be a fun stream actually. I kind of want you to stream at 4 p.m. both times, just so I can watch. Don't question what I do with my pogo stick. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I overstepped. Yay, we're finally getting rid of Clon. No, this is when I finally get replaced. You all are gonna be like, Jeej is way better. Jeej is such a better streamer than Clon. Okay, hear me out. Jeej streams from the Clon account, Clon comments from the Jeej account, and one of the cats causes havoc from the custom land account. Yeah, I think Snuggy will be up to the challenge. I mean, he chills with me pretty much every stream. And we moved cat towers. Now he's on a like taller cat tower, so he just like kind of stares down at me now. We're so over Clon. We're gonna need Jeej stream. Yeah. This is the end. This is the end. I'm excited. I wanna make sure I'm here for the Jeej stream. So Jeej, things that we'll need to do. Let me get a sticky note out and start writing things down. Let me bust on over to the. So other thing, quick note before I get to this. The plan for today was to start coloring CLONimals, but long story short, had to change my Wi-Fi password. Totally forgot that would like completely disconnect my printer. And I spent like 30 minutes before stream trying to figure out how to get my printer back to working. Really, I just want the scanner. So that didn't work. So what we're gonna do today is the revisions of CLONimals, which I was gonna do off stream, but now we're gonna do it on stream because it's all I got. And for some reason, I just have not been in the mood to do a Clon original sketch, and I want to be in the mood when I do those, because I want those to be good. Same stream place or secret? That's up to Jeej. Actually, I think Jeej will be sitting here, only because this is like set up, you know. And Jeej really just has to like click go live, and then. Did you finish drawing them all? Oh, you didn't see 100? Yes, we finished them all. In a different outfit? You could wear a cloud shirt. You could wear a cloud shirt. Here, let me get the sheet out. Oh wait, it's already in front of me. So these are the revisions. I want you to see the non-revisions ones first. Okay. Streaming from Zevia Studios for sure. You should put like a mustache on. No. Okay, so I'm not sure where you left off, but I'll start at 96. So we did Jumpy Whale, Perky Shrimp. Should I chug a Zevia on stream? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you should chug a Zevia on stream. That would be so sick. You should get the Zevia people in here and show them how cool you are. Let me see. I want the padding to be just right. Yeah, I want you to crush it. I want you to shotgun a Zevia. Perky Shrimp. This one's funny because like it's such a simple CLONimal, but I think it's really good. You have to wear Jay-Z style extensions on stream, Jeej. Yeah, I just want you to be fully dressed up. And you could wear a cloud shirt. You know where to find them. I don't think I could afford them. Honestly, I don't even know why I laughed at that, acting like I knew what it was, because I don't know what that is. Jeej can wear a cloud shirt and fake a mustache. Yeah. Yeah. And then Jeej, you can wear your fake glasses that you love wearing, that I hate. You can finally wear those, and then you'll be like a fake clone. We got it's supposed to be Snuggly Possum, but I put Snuggy Possum because I think I was thinking about my cat. Yeah, I figured it was a Mormon Wives reference. That's what I thought it was. So I'm glad I at least laughed thinking it was that. We got the Roaring Cow, which the Roaring Cow, I gotta say, is a highlight. I think this is a great CLONimal. It is gonna be one of the cute ones. Which I finally finished this season, and it was newts. Don't like Fruity Pebbles anymore. Okay, I think these references are going over my head. And then, CLONimal 100. Gotta love the nose face. Yeah, this one's a little bit better than the zebra. But yes. And then, CLONimal 100, we have the mysterious koala. And he's selling his, they eat eucalyptus, right? I was pumped about him. He's grown on me a lot now. Because I knew I was gonna do a revision drawing of him anyways, because like, I want mine to look awesome. Selfishly, I want mine to look cool. And so, which brings us to, and this is what we'll be doing today, is the revision sheet. And so I actually started working backwards. So very clean. I gotta say, this is a very clean drawing. What happens if I do this? We don't really need that now. So I revised this because I loved the cow so much. I gave it a second pass of drawing it. And then I didn't like the pillow on this guy. I knew I didn't like the pillow on this guy, the snuggly possum. So I redrew the pillow and kind of changed him up and fixed some things. I like that you started to put the squirt. Yeah, you can see where the thought was. I was like, oh, let me put the Squirtle Squad glasses on him because is mine. And I thought that would be like a nice connection to my cool cat. But as I did it, I don't think it looked good. And then this just felt better. And I almost didn't give him sunglasses. I gave him just like the, I'm about to throw out a random date. Like the 1950s, 1960s, like Wayfair, like look but they're glasses. I almost did that. But I just kept him as the sunglasses because I felt like it looked more mysterious as that. And so I really liked how mine came out. But I tried to do the squad glasses and it didn't work. Cow really didn't need a revision, but I wanted to make the pom-pom bigger. I wanted to fix the skirt a little bit so it kind of like fanned out because how I did it was like more straight. And that was mainly it. And I think one of the ears I wanted to fix. Yo, Stubby, what's up? Welcome on in. We're going through, today we're gonna do revisions in CLONimals because my scanner doesn't work and I couldn't scan in the CLONimals that we need to color. So that's what we're gonna do today. Dang! Yeah, I was just about to say, I was like, he saw Stubby coming and he's like, bah! Wait, pursed you real quick. If you're not awake yet, now you are. Ha ha ha. First to pursed. That actually sounds really fun. I like that how that rings. First to pursed. I want there to be a reward, but then everyone would just be the first to pursed. Where was I? Okay, so this guy, I just wanted to redo the pillow. That was the main thing. Oh, and I just realized, sorry, before I forget, there's one thing he doesn't have. And, purse the worst, yeah. His tail needed that. His tail needed that, and then while I'm also looking at it, the camera needs to be kind of angled here so that you get less of my hand in the shot. Straight up pursing it. Pursting it. Yeah. I gotta pronounce that part. And then I tried to do the jumpy whale a few times. So jumpy whale. And then I was like, I don't like that he's doing jump rope, so I put him on a pogo stick. So even though this isn't yours, this is a subtle reference to Flamingo with the pogo stick. I tried it again, and then I finally got it right with this guy. So that's the new, this is the new jumpy whale. Another cat rolled? There was a lion that was rolled. I think that was the closest cat, but no, there was not a second, there wasn't a second cat rolled. Cause Tank, don't you have the pompous cat? Is that yours? I forget. The pompous cat does not need a revision. That one was actually like one and done. Perfect. So yeah, like here's the original whale, which I didn't hate the original whale, but I didn't like how his tail looked. I didn't like the jump rope. I didn't like his little like blowhole or whatever. And so I made him that, which I think is a better version. When are you gonna eat the pie? I was gonna wait till the hour mark. I was gonna kind of let people roll in. Who's that groover next to him? This guy? This is the cozy hippo. So the cozy hippo was fine. There was nothing really wrong with him. Oh, goober. I even read that wrong. I put an extra R in there. I thought you said groover. He's just grooving over there. So this was the hippo. And then I changed him to look like that. I made his head a little bit bigger. Some of his eye needs to be erased, but that I can, because I want to take a shower. Okay. Well, wait, you could take your shower, get ready, and then we could try the pie. These last few are really good. 95, something in the face. He's just really cute. He's just a really cute guy. Let me, also put this up so I can see Tank's comments. Yeah, go take a shower. You'll be clean, because I know you're gonna want to try the pie. I love the fuzzy stuff. Yeah, get camera ready. This is preparation for your stream next week. 35 minutes in, yeah. We're close to an hour. I was kind of buying myself time. And the other thing was, like, I really, before stream, I was so stressed out trying to get the scanner to work. And then when it didn't work, I was like, whatever. We're just going to revise CLONimals today. It'll be a chill stream. If any of you remember, I will walk through all of the CLONimals we've drawn and kind of determine if any of them need to be revised. And even if it's been colored and like finalized already, I'm willing to go back and revise it at this point, now that I've done so many of them. And then next is the Shy Dolphin, which this one I experimented giving him more, but I actually think the Shy Dolphin is just kind of perfect as like just as a dolphin, where like most of his emotion and everything is in his face. And I thought it was really cute. Is there one you really want to revise? Ooh, I think so. I think there are definitely some of these later few I want to revise. I feel like some of the earlier ones I might have forgotten about, but for some reason those ones ended up being easier. And then I redid the Goofy crocodile, which he's got a little bit of a lean to him, but I actually think it works. So this was the Goofy crocodile at first, who I also love. I didn't hate this one. It's just that his feet were like wildly different proportions. His head looks a little weird. Like the top of his head looks really weird. His tail was too long. His snout was too short. Like, I was just not so satisfied with him. And so I did this guy instead, who like, I might redraw again, only because his eyes weird me out. And the lean, he has like a lean to him where he's leaning back. And I didn't know what to put on his shirt. I didn't know what to put on his shirt, so I was trying to just make him like a kid, and I just put epic on there, because he's supposed to be goofy. Yeah. Okay, Flamingo, you pretty much like nailed it. That's exactly what I was channeling. I wanted him to look like a little kid. That like, yeah, would laugh at like a 6-7 joke. Ah, you know, he's like goofy. I gave him buck teeth instead of giving him a bunch of like teeth. He just has 2 front teeth. Yeah, and I had to give him the Crocs. That was the main objective, was that he had to be wearing Crocs. Oh, 6-7 football jersey. We can redraw him. We can redraw him because I don't like his eyes. He could be wearing a Fortnite shirt. Okay, I love both of those ideas, actually. that was basically where Epic came from. 6'7" might work better because it's shorter, so we can like fit that in, unless we spell Fortnite in a funny way, where it's not like actually spelled as Fortnite, just maybe just the consonants. We just take out all the vowels. Needs a Jansport backpack. Okay, we'll redraw this guy. We'll redraw this guy for sure. I like that. Yeah, and Sheepy, this one's yours too, so I wanna make it right. And then the legendary camel. I put a question mark by this one because I liked it, but something still felt wrong about it, and I couldn't put my finger on it. Here's the original. That's the original legendary camel. And I did not like the waterfall because it kind of looks like he's pissing. And he's got like a dump truck for a butt. He just didn't look right. The face is perfect. That I like copied. And then when I tried to do it again, yeah, I like the different sized humps though. Oh, so you like that they're like wildly different, and they were more like peaks than like rounded. So I was thinking about redoing him as well. That's why I put a question mark next to it. And that's sort of where I ended, because I was doing this off stream just over the weekend. I was redrawing some of these. So I think these two we will redo again. And then after that was the Regal Grasshopper, who like I straight up think he's perfect. Like one of these I might get tattooed on us. On me. Us, yeah. One of these I might get tattoos on us. All of us get it tattooed. No. One of these I am probably gonna get tattooed on me. Yeah, I like the waterfall, but you're right about, yeah. It's the little like splashiness at the bottom. It just doesn't look good. Which are you leaning towards? That's a really good question. And all right, let's talk about contenders. Yeah, who is us? Grasshopper is actually on there. I don't think I will, but he's on there. I actually really, really like him. Obviously, my CLONimal is up for debate. I really like the Lumpy Scorpion. Basically, all of the ones that are like simple are some of my favorites. And like, how well did I draw it? Do I think how well I drew it? And I think the Lumpy Scorpion is like perfect to me. It's like actually perfection. And then honestly, the walrus is really cute too. I just don't think I would want that on me. But this one's also really cute. Let's see. Oh, the toad, the spotted toad is one of my favorites. I would probably redraw him if I got it tattooed on me. And then there's some of the old CLONimal, or the first 50 CLONimals that I'm like starting to forget what they even looked like. But yeah, probably one of the clean ones. There's a chance I get my CLONimal on me, this guy. There's a chance. I haven't decided yet. Okay. So then I guess if we get started here, I need my second, I have like a second sheet of paper. That I now have to trace. I don't know if I'm going to do a double trace or just do a single trace. But basically it's, you know. Yeah, not the Mike Bison full tattoo. No, I don't think I'd get Mike Bison, even though I absolutely love Mike Bison. I don't think it's my style. I don't think I would want that on me. Because like it's a boxing reference. And if anyone was like, "Oh, you watch boxing?" and I'd be like, couldn't tell you the first thing. I know a boxer who has bought my artwork before. That's about it. I got put in a headlock by a UFC fighter. So that's the only thing. I kind of want to look through the old CLONimals now. Oh my god, that would be hilarious, actually. I do want a tattoo similar to that, where it's a tattoo that like reacts to your body. Has anyone seen is anyone like very familiar with Regular Show? And actually, while I asked that question, let me go get the other clown. I think I ran into this issue last time. Benton! So, the Regular Show reference I was gonna talk about was, there's an episode where their, like, future selves come back to the past. And Rigby is like, wait, did you do the thing? Did you do the thing that we've always wanted to do? And he's like, oh yeah. And he, like, pulls out his arm, and there's, like, there's a shark tattoo on his armpit, and he goes, he's like, sick. Like the tattoo of a guy mowing the lawn. Yeah. I read the bald spot. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Oh my god, the CLONimals were right here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We already redid the Quirky Skunk, but the Quirky Skunk definitely needed a revision. Let's just go. Should we just go down memory lane for a second? Now that we've completed CLONimals. Like, I don't think I'm gonna redo any of the, like, for at least like first 20, because I think they're all kind of good. Wild Bee, no revisions. Like, I don't think any of these need revisions. I feel like I fell in love with all of the original CLONimals because they're the originals. And so let's see here. Fuzzy Tortoise, Nervous Seahorse, Jolly Beaver, Swirly Armadillo. Yeah, I don't think I would want to change any of these. Flustered Deer. Forgetful Lizard is just a very simple one. Clever Snake, Clumsy Seal, Delightful Squid. Delightful Squid I would maybe redo, but the only reason I don't want to is because this is identical to how I drew it like years ago, like 15 years ago when I drew him. There he is, the Fierce Bison. Absolutely no revisions needed. Was just like amazing off the rip. Mischievous Clam, I do love this one as well. And the revision of this one that we did digitally is really good. Fierce Bison, man. It's just some of them you just... Ooh. Don Key. I would consider redoing Don Key because I really like him. And there's some derpiness about him, but the other thing is some people might really, like, I've heard this in my life with drawings that I have. Sometimes the derpiness people love, but like if you look at his arms, His arms are like 2 different sizes. Ooh, Nosy Pig. Wait, a contender to get redrawn or as a tattoo? Because the Nosy Pig, I think is... Where is he? There he is, okay. Nosy Pig is really good. Tattoo? Yeah, okay, cool. I was like, I don't think he needs to be revised. Bashful Fox, Hopping Bat. Hopping Bat, I would say we would need to redo, but we kind of did a really good job redoing it digitally. Cranky Lobster, same exact thing as Hopping Bat. We did a good job at redoing it. Restless Hedgehog also fixed that one. The Mean Goat, the Gentle Mean Goat. Sleepy Butterfly. Enchanted Llama. I might redo the Enchanted Llama. He kind of sucks, in my opinion. I'm like, I know we redid the llama. I'm just gonna kind of look at it. Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty much exactly like that. So maybe this one. I'm also not trying to downplay anyone's CLONimal. I'm just, as the creator, I'm just like, yeah, some of these could be better. Jellyfish is fine. The only thing I kind of don't like is how many CLONimals have these exact sunglasses. Because let's see. The tortoise has them. Now the jellyfish has them. Mine has them, so that's 3. The camel has them, so it's 4. Actually, I could live with 4. If it's just 4, I could live with 4, so never mind. If it was more than that. If it was more than 5, I was gonna have an issue. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. What's up, Burning Bush? How you doing? Make the glasses clouds? That would be sick. I was actually thinking about making the jellyfish sunglasses squad glasses, because it would work really well on that face. Snow day? Oh my god. I'm hoping for snow in Japan. So my Japan trip, we're flying into Tokyo and then immediately getting on another flight and flying to Sapporo. And we're gonna be in like the north area of Japan. So we're really hoping for snow. Really hoping for snow. So anyone who's just chiming in, I won't be streaming next week, but my wife, Jeej, will be streaming for me. And Jeej will most likely be streaming at a later time in the day, like a much later time, like 7 p.m. Eastern time. So much later in the day. And Jeej is gonna draw Jeejimals. So just saying that again as an update. You're gonna pick up some JDM parts? Wait. JDM parts? Why am I blanking? It takes nothing for snow day here. Oh, I lived in Georgia. I lived in Georgia. If it even like kind of looked like it was gonna snow the next day, school was canceled. Just because if it did snow, or even worse, if the roads just iced, we had no response. We had like, there weren't salt trucks available. Oh, Fast and Furious reference? Okay. I have not seen Fast and Furious. That's why that went over my head. I've played the games. Right? Fast and Furious? Yeah, I played the games. But that was a long time ago. We have lots of elevation and sketchy roads. Oh, yeah. We didn't have that. We just had no response. But man, when it did snow, when it was like an actual snow day in Georgia, because that happened every blue moon. Man, was that awesome. And like our snow days was like maybe an inch of snow, maybe 2. But you're hoping for like the roads to ice over. And like the driveway I grew up on was like a driveway that just kind of went just like down really steep. So, everyone would come to my house, and we'd like sled down the ice on my driveway, and it was a lot of fun. There's only like 3 snowplows in the whole state. Yeah, it had to be a foot here to be off. Man, but that's a true snow day. Then you get to like actually go in the snow and have fun. That was the difference. Nosy Pig, perfect. The Silly Moose, I think we did a good job revising him. Sassy Squirrel, Lazy Turtle, Scared Ant. Maybe I'll redo this. Like, I could see a complete revision of the Scared Ant. And actually, I realized I got really distracted earlier because I was trying to make a sticky note of what Jeej needed to do on stream. Ooh. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna start taking notes here. I think number 22, the Enchanted Llama, might be one. I think number 28 could be a revision. All right, wait. Sorry, dude, I hate that my OCD does this. I like have to do it in a numerical order. I do like the idea of having a raid bottle. Of him having a raid bottle, like he just sprayed it. Oh, dude, I had to read that twice. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, right, the ant. Yeah, like he's spraying it and he's freaking out. I actually love that idea. Here, let me look through this again so I can take the notes. I think Don Key is a potential to redo because I just want to do them right. It's just a great clonimal. So 15. I'm not gonna write the names because I'll just come back to it. A lot of these we did revise digitally, and I think we did a decent job revising them. Okay, now we'll do 22. I'll do 23 question mark sunglasses, which would mean we redo the whole thing if we're gonna do it already. And then Nosy Pig is good. Silly Moose, I sort of just don't want to redo, but I'll put him down. As a M means maybe. And then Scared Ant, I definitely want to redo the Scared Ant. And then holding raid. Okay. Alright, so he's holding raid. And then, oh my god, I need to be really careful I don't accidentally like put a line through everything. Okay, so that's page 1. That's the OG page. Let me move this too. And then, where's the next set of clonimals? Here they are. Alright, Melting Aardvark, Corky Skunk. Let's see what the Corky Skunk looked like after I redid it. He's fine. He could be better. Some of these are just not worth it. Like the Silly Moose. I probably won't do the Silly Moose, actually. Let me cross that out. I just looked at the one that we finished. Stormy Sheep was good. Moody Horse. Loud Badger. Sad Orangutan. What did that one look like? I don't like his arm. And it looks exactly like that. He's kind of fine though. So like, that's what I'm also trying to tell myself is how many of these, like, the derpiness is fine. It's like it's okay that his arm is like weird looking. Zoom in a little bit. Because his arm is weird looking. But Magical Dog is good. Curious Snail was fine. Dainty Mosquito. All of these were fine, if I remember correctly. And then Angry Wolf and Lonely Yak. Oh, wait. Pointy Frog. I love that we have Pointy Frog and Spotted Toad. I don't know why, those just work really well together. Shiny Shark was good. These were all good. Yeah, those were all good. So actually none from this page. That's cool. That's cool, I like that. Which means we're now on 50. Ooh. What do you guys think about the Rainbow Hyena? What are your thoughts on the Rainbow Hyena? Because I am curious. I'm about to give you the finished for... Oh, we never... I thought we finished him. We did finish him. I don't think I exported it. You like him? Yeah, I think I really love the hyena's head and face. Okay. Cool. Because, like, I know I'm being overcritical with some of these. And I'm trying to reel myself back. But I can't help it, man. I just can't help it. So Snobby Panda's perfect. Lost Rat, literally no notes. Prickly Wasp was good. Sweaty Orca. Actually, I think I remember this page being like perfect. Sandy Otter. Chili Elephant, I was actually not a big fan of, but then we like colored it a lot better. Colored even better, I bet. Yeah, if you're talking about the hyena, I think we did color him really cool. It's one of those tougher ones to judge since we have no color. He's rainbow. Yeah, it's here, give me 1 second then, because I want to show you what he looks like colored, which we can redo the color of it. Man, I really wanted to do a coloring stream today, I'm not gonna lie. I basically after stream I'm gonna have to figure out my scanner and how to get that working again. But let me get the Rainbow Hyena. Oh, we need to redo the Rainbow Hyena, just like the coloring of it. Y'all might like this, maybe, but I don't know if I necessarily like this. Let me get the photo here. Alright, so this is the Rainbow Hyena. And then let me make it less busy on the screen. Yeah, he was supposed to be a 6'9" hyena, for sure. I don't like how dark he is. But that might be just my personal gripe. Like, I've never liked dark with an outline. Even if I redid him, I wouldn't really know what I would do. I think I would try to make him look more accurate to the animal if I did him, and he'd be like on all fours rather than sitting. I was referencing to the hyena. I heard chill elephant, but that elephant's cool. Oh, chili elephant. Dude, I'm so bad at reading. Sorry about that. Hey yo! What's up, Ducks fam? We're going through all the CLONimals now that they're finished. Maybe he needs a rainbow grill. Yeah, it's like, that's what the teeth were supposed to be, was like the rainbow grill. And then the rest of him should just be like a fur color. What if he was gray so his teeth really pop? That's what I'm thinking too. So I think we're all in agreement that his like outline is fine. His outline is fine, but I do want to redo the coloring of him. So, I don't know. I think that'll be the bet. And we will be trying this Baja Blast pie very soon. Now at this point, I'm just waiting on Jeej to be done and be camera ready, because we're about to test this Baja Blast pie. Okay, so that's the hyena. Snobby Panda was perfect. Lost Rat. We already went through all these. Chili. Oh, the Chili Elephant. Yeah. Almost ready. Are you still watching, Deej? No, the Chili Elephant was cool. Now that I have everything else up, let me show you why I like the Chili Elephant for not everyone who got to see it. But I like the Chili Elephant because of how we colored it. I really liked how we did the blanket. I really like how we did the blanket. So, that's commitment right there. Outline is sick. Teeth color pops. Would rainbow coloring like a zebra work? Oh, I see what you mean. Instead of slanted rainbow bars. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. Also, sorry to ask this on stream. How do I properly say your name? With you, Alfie? I just want to get it right. Because I appreciate you being here. That elephant's colors look sick. Thank you. Yeah, I really love the like pattern on the blanket. And I like that we just made him yellow. And then after that, I think everything else was pretty good here. I want to line him up now. Look at him. Look at him. Okay, so let's put him over here for now. We'll just have him chilling over there. The chili elephant. Pouty zebra. This one's good. We don't need to change the pouty zebra. Daydreaming sloth was great. Bouncy oh wait. Ooh. I forgot we already had a CLONimal and a pogo stick. We're fine with that, right? Is an old Irish name, means EPA. EPA and Simpsons. Oh, I love that. Thank you for the description. That's funny, actually. Shout out The Simpsons also. What an amazing show. Pogo Posse. I think we're okay with the Pogo Posse then. The only thing I wanted to change, or add, not even change, add, was I put, this was a reference to Flamingo, but I put whale with pogo stick. And then I want to put mouse with pogo stick. As a subtle reference. But I hope I pronounced that right. I know some Irish names like Saoirse are they're always like, they don't look like how they're pronounced. And I'm half Irish, so shout out Irish. I wish I was full Irish though. I wish I wasn't American Irish. I wish I was just Irish. I wish I had the accent and everything. They're friends and they pogo into the sunset together. I love that. Okay, so we're chill with multiple pogo stick CLONimals. Also a whale and a mouse. What a size. Oh, actually that would be so cute. Is if I did do them like he was gigantic and he was tiny. Oh man. I want to do that. I always go back to Simpsons season 1. Dude, the Simpsons are so good, man. Like, and definitely, yes, the earlier seasons are so funny. Oh, wait, dude, I didn't even realize you did the meow. What's up? What's up, dude? Sliding in there with the meow number 3. Dude, you had the drippy sea otter. I saw, dude. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, perfect time. Dude, you're here for a perfect time, too. Alright, we're gonna come back to this real quick. Let's just real quick wrap this up. I don't think any of these need a revision. The 6-7 peed, 6-7 to peed looks really great. Grumpy Stingray is great. Radiant. We already redid the Walrus. I already redid the Cheetah, redid that. All of the other ones were fine. So actually, it's just this little sticky note of things that we need to redo, which actually is a lot less than I thought. But time to bring out the pie. Time to go get the pie. So I'm gonna go get the pie. Gigi's just gonna sit next to me. Ready? All right. So we have a pie, and the reason it looks like this is because we weren't able to get. Yeah, Pulpa, that is not for you. Let me go get a chair. We weren't able to get the Baja Blast pie.
Okay, you wanna try? You wanna try the pie?
All right.
Hello.
Scoot over a little bit. Oh my god, I'm so much shorter than you. All right, so shout out Mojave. Mojave is the MVP of this whole stream because without Mojave, none of this would have been possible. But Mojave had to ship it to me, and when it got here, sorry, Gigi, I'm blocking you for a sec.
It's okay.
When it got here, it was stuck to the lid. And it definitely had been jostled around on its way here.
Thank you. You know, it's Christmas, so
When it's Christmas in this house.
you gotta bring out the Christmas sweater.
Yeah. Okay, so once again, actually, wait. One sec. Let me give you a close-up shot. Oh yeah.
It's so bright.
Look at that. Look at that pie. I'm trying to get the focus better. Look at that pie.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
So
oh, yeah.
I don't like Baja Blast.
Gigi hates Baja Blast.
But I want to try this pie. Looks radioactive. It does.
So that's the pie. Actually realized we could do something really funny here. All right, so that's the
pie cam.
That's the pie cam. That's the pie cam, so you guys can just get us, always be seeing the pie at all times.
I mean, dude, I never liked Mountain Dew either, so.
Blasphemy. Here's the non-cold one.
Okay.
All right, I want to.
You put the fork in the fridge?
I didn't. I wasn't thinking. I was trying to.
I'm gonna try to get more of the topping.
The cream?
Yeah.
All right, I'm taking a big bite of just the Baja
My
part.
bite is kind of big.
What does that taste like?
Kind of tastes like a Pop-Tart.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah.
So it tastes like a Pop-Tart.
And then like towards the very tail end of it, it tastes like a key lime pie.
Okay, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I'm going in for a second bite.
Huh.
Can you believe?
No, I can't actually.
No, it doesn't taste like soap.
No, no. It definitely does not taste like soap. It actually tastes good. Like, it doesn't taste bad.
Yeah, it tastes like a Pop-Tart.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got the cam right here.
All right, so if your Taco Bell has the Baja Blast pie,
I don't think they do anymore.
They're gone forever now?
That's why Mojave is the MVP. Because like we were trying to get it in LA.
But none, like, we only went to 2 different Taco Bells.
True.
And we could have tried a lot harder.
I think it was like a sign that in LA, like, they're just gonna be sold out.
But the one we always go to was like, we didn't even get any pies.
Right.
So it wasn't like they were at every single location. Some locations didn't even get them.
Wow. What an experience that was.
I know, I can't believe... Did you have a second bite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably gonna have a third bite, too.
I know, I'm like... I kind of
Actually,
like
can you give me
it
my coffee?
in a weird way.
Yeah. And then we just wash it down with some coffee.
I kind of like it. But I'm also... I didn't have breakfast. So this is my breakfast.
Mojave. Like, thank you, dude. Seriously. Because I really... When you first mentioned it on stream...
Yeah, thank you for sending it.
When you were like... Taco Bell's coming out with a Baja Blast pie. And I was like, no way. That sounds disgusting.
I'm glad it doesn't taste like Baja Blast.
No, honestly, there's nothing about this that really tastes like Baja Blast.
It's the color.
Uh-huh.
The color is Baja Blast. But, no, it doesn't really taste like Baja Blast. She's attacking the tree. I can hear Polpetta attacking our Christmas tree. Can anyone else relate to cats attacking your tree? Oh my god. Polpetta!
Wow. Interesting.
I like
Maybe
it.
you're just meant to dip it in Baja Blast. Could you imagine? Imagine just like pouring some over this.
I do feel like we need like Baja Blast to drink with it.
That would be a lot. But yes, that'd be a lot of sugar for sure.
Don't they make a 0 sugar?
Baja Blast? Yeah, but what's the point? If you're already drinking Baja Blast, why try to be healthy about it, you know? That's the gravy. Gross.
No, you could get the Slurpee version.
Oh yeah, or
the icy version.
Which they accidentally gave me one time. It was pretty good.
And it was good.
Yeah.
I mean, you like slushies or ices or whatever.
Yeah. I was a little disappointed because I wanted Baja Blast.
It's not bad.
I've had multiple bites.
Surprisingly, if you like Pop-Tarts.
Yep. And key lime pie.
If you like key lime pie, I think you would like this pie. Is my tongue blue? No.
No. Rating
out of 10.
I'm not a good person to rate.
Maybe like a 6.
I thought you were about to say 3. I was like, it's not.
No,
3.
I would say it's very like.
It's definitely above
average.
a 5.
Yeah,
definitely
like it's
above
not,
a 5 because it's not bad.
It's not gonna like be my go-to dessert, but I'll eat it.
Dirty Baja Freeze with the cream is really good.
Is that a thing? Can you get that at the cantina?
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like we had to get that at the cantina. Yeah, it's fast food pie.
Yes. Yeah.
That is a great way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like. I mean, that was pretty good.
I wonder if you could recreate this.
Dirty sodas are all the rage right now. That's awesome because I like that.
Because of the Mormons. That's why. Dirty sodas.
The Mormon show?
Yeah, because so there's this place in Utah called Swig.
Okay.
And it's literally a soda restaurant. Like
you go, what?
Yeah. Because Mormons don't drink alcohol.
Okay.
So they drink a lot of sugary soda as a replacement. And so, yeah, there's this Swig franchise where you can get dirty sodas. And it's not dirty like alcohol. It's dirty because they put cream in the sodas. They put like milk creams and like...
Oh, I don't want that.
And like extra syrups.
I don't want that, actually.
So you get like the normal soda and then you can add like a pump of sugar, a pump of this. Like,
oh my God.
Like basically like making a latte or a frappuccino.
I mean, that's great for people who want it.
But your base is soda instead of coffee.
That.
Because I don't think they drink coffee either. Because they don't It's weird. You can have caffeine in soda, but you can't have caffeine in coffee, so they don't drink coffee. I don't understand it. I mean, it's, yeah, a dirty soda.
I actually didn't know that.
And at first I thought it was weird because I was like, ew, who wants to put milk in their soda? And then I was like, well, a root beer float is yummy.
Sounds like pure diabetes to me. That's what I'm thinking.
Exactly. Like,
I love bean juice too much. Yeah.
Like, why would you add more sugar to already extremely sugary soda?
Forbid someone drinks beans.
I know. I didn't like it, and then Colin convinced me that it was good, and now I am very dependent on.
Well, it's funny because the whole character Joe, designed after Jeej, is a tea drinker.
Because I only drank tea.
At that time, Jeej only drank tea, but now
for a long time. And
give me that hot, juicy.
For a moment, I got him drinking only tea, and then.
I mean, I still like tea.
But then he got his coffee maker, and now he loves coffee.
Yeah, I got like I have the Breville. Express or something, Breville something, but it's the espresso machine, and I highly recommend it if you're looking into getting into making your own espresso.
Cold Red 40, isn't that also a Mountain Dew?
Kids yearn for the Cold Red 40. I actually don't.
I think isn't there Mountain Dew Red?
Code Red. Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe it was a typo.
I don't know. Remember?
Please explain yourself.
And then there's Red Line. If anyone remembers Red Line, there used to be a label on it that you had to be above 18 to drink it, and it was just an energy drink. I was younger than 18, and I got one, and boy was that a mistake. Red Dye. Yeah. I remember learning about that for the first time. Because
it makes kids aggressive.
One of my good friends growing up, he was allergic to that, and he found out after eating a ton of Starburst with red in it.
Which friend?
Kyle.
Oh.
Well, if I can just say Kyle, but there's probably 5 different Kyles that I know.
I know,
but
which
you know
one
who
you're
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Grew up on
Dallas, yeah. We did. Give me all that synthetic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Give me the Twinkies that never expire.
I'll have the pie.
Well, we ate it.
We did it.
Thank you again, Mo.
Yeah, thank you
really
again.
Came through. We never thought we were gonna try the pie. Now we have a whole pie that we have to eat.
It's kind of mashed together, but I wish Twinkies didn't expire. Wait, I thought they didn't expire.
Maybe the new ones expire now, but
oh my god,
the ones when we were kids.
Oh, of course. Oh,
we had to.
When it didn't ship yesterday.
Oh no, I didn't get the Christmas cakes, but I did get the gingerbread men. Sorry. Continue, Colin.
Oh, Christmas cakes. Yeah.
I need to get the Christmas.
We got the gingerbread man though. Top dollar for that. Yeah, sell the rest on Facebook. It's mashed, but it's there. I'll sell the box.
They have a shelf life of 6 weeks.
Oh, they do? Yeah, I stopped eating Twinkies after there was a horrifying story a neighbor had where it was the mom, I guess, but she had opened a pack of Twinkies.
And there was a bug in it.
There was a cockroach that came out of the filling.
Oh!
Yeah, I was like, oh.
But was that her fault, or did it happen at the factory?
It happened at the factory. She opened the packaging.
Oh, okay.
Ate a bite of it, and then a cockroach came out.
Oh.
Yeah, Rad Roach special. I'm saying that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, because Twinkies were they never expire, and then cockroach, they never die. It's the combo of those two was So, obviously they're not all like that, but once I heard that, I don't think I ever ate another Twinkie in my life.
I mean, I never really liked the Twinkies. I was more of a Hostess cupcake person,
I liked cosmic brownies.
Yeah,
I think cosmic brownies were my like top tier.
I also liked
nice shit texture on that. Yeah, good crunch. yeah. The cockroach was living life in there. Extra flavor. Oh my god, so gross. But
well, you need to get back to drawing. I can leave.
Yeah, let's get back to drawing.
I'll see you guys next week.
Oh yeah, Jeej is streaming next week for me because I won't be here. Thank you for doing that.
Of course.
That makes me so happy.
I'm excited.
And Jeejimals.
They're not even gonna know it's me. They're gonna be like,
they're gonna think it's me.
I'm gonna look just like Clon. Like, you won't even know that it's not Clon.
Yeah. Sure.
Bye. I'm gonna leave this last bite for you.
No. Take that away. I've had my fill. Not that it's bad. I've just.
Bye to the pie.
Bye to the pie.
Bye.
Yeah, don't let the cat eat the tree.
I know. I gotta go yell at him.
There is a really cool cat tree. I got advertised on Instagram that like it's a synthetic tree, but it's also a cat tower. I was like, that's really cool. I like that. Okay, so now we get down into the drawing. I was trying to waste some time until we got there. Jeej is gonna get a bob and a mustache. Yeah. Jeej already has the haircut scheduled. And then sorry. Is already growing out their mustache. You couldn't see it, but Jeej can grow a mustache really quick. Thank you. That came out of nowhere. Sneeze attack. Yeah, I think I never said my rating of the pie, but I think I would also at like a 6. Oh god, I was about to say the thing. Or a 7. Because it wasn't that bad. Like you hear about Baja Blast pie and your immediate reaction is like, that sounds disgusting. And then you try it and you're like, that's not that bad. Let's see, what am I gonna redo here? We got 15, 22. Alright. And then the other page is over here. Cool. Baja bless you. Let me get rid of this. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got a whole week to grow it. It's gonna be thick. That's such a good pairing of emotes. I want that. I want to be able to use that emote now. Even the Baja cup too. Dang. Now I want my own version of that. I am at the point where I do kind of want to bring back Luck of the Draw. Because Luck of the Draw was really fun to do. I can send the file over. Maybe. I do kind of want to, yeah, I think I want to draw my own. And then, oh, it'd be funny if it animated too. Where am I going? I'm going to Japan. Again. This will be the second time this year. When are we getting a Cool Cat Baja pie? Soon. No, I wish. I really was manifesting some sort of Taco Bell collab when the Web3 space was bigger. It was like, because you could just get away with certain things. There were just companies who wanted to be in Web3. And so they would do anything. And then there was a moment, just to give a peek behind the curtain, like there were definitely some companies that we were talking to with Cool Cats that like would have been really big. And this happened at least twice. I can't say who they were because I guess the NDA doesn't matter, but I still just don't want to say it. But anyways, it was like end of 2022, beginning of 2023. That's when like all of these companies were like, actually, no, we're out. we're canceling everything about our Web3 department and we're out. It's like, oh, okay, dang. Because like so many companies had made their like Web3 division, like a branch of their company, and then all of a sudden they were all just like axed at the same time. So must have been that time of the year. Web3 is the future. So it was sad, but it is what it is. So we're gonna see how doing revisions on stream goes, because it's kind of a slow process, and I kind of like I usually get really close to the page when I do this. Fun times though. Oh, 100%. And I do think there'll be like a resurgence, basically. I still believe in that, because the essence of Web3 I'm still a very big believer in, and that's why I got into this in the first place. I was just like, okay, give it many years from now, I do see a use case for this, and like having to protect things digitally is going to be something we have to do. In 5 words or less, what's their Web3? Internet with ownership. Internet with ownership. Web3 is a scam. There you go. I like take away the scammers, you know, the things that people are just trying to make money off of, just like the big branch of it. And like I think the 3 words is like internet with ownership. It's like, because you don't own anything on the internet, you know, like it's such a wild west still. And so we're at some point we're going to need actual true ownership. And so anyways, Flamingo, I love that you organically found me. I think you did. If you don't know what Web3 is, then I feel like you had to organically find me on Twitch. Which I love, by the way. Okay. So Don Key here. The best, most fun Ponzi. Dude. I was paid 1 million to watch your streams. What? Wait, who paid you 1 million? I want to get paid 1 million. Wait a minute. I want that. Okay, so this is gonna be tough, like I said. So Don Key didn't necessarily need a revision. I just want to attempt giving a revision. IP ownership via networking. Yeah, that's another good way. Because the big thing is ownership. And what always drew me in, you can't watch your own streams if you're the one streaming. Dang it. Wait, what if G just streaming? Yeah. Decentralized digital asset ownership verification. Hey, there's the 5 words. I like that. Big words. Buzzwords. I was just always seeing it through an as an artist lens. And I just thought that was the coolest thing. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world, and still do. But having an NFT character in the other side is pretty damn cool. I'm glad that's a thing now, and I was about to spoil something. Let me just skip past what I was about to say. Just because, you know, I don't want to spoil anything fun. Okay, so if Don Key wearing this hat. Like I said, he didn't need a revision, but I want to give him a revision. All these buzzwords. Sorry, Sheepy. I'm sorry to just do that. But if it all works out, I think you'll be happy. Even more, even more excited about what you just said. So I'll let you connect the dots there, if there are any dots to connect. All right, so Don Key. Again, not much I want to change about him. Gonna kind of draw him similar. It was mainly his arm. Okay. Better. Better. Yeah, easy. And then oh dang. That's fixable, but his like eyebrows are like different angles. That's kind of what I said aw dang about. Oh yeah, his gun, I think was one thing. Well, maybe it's a good thing I don't know how to draw a gun. Oh yeah, his legs look weird too. Let's see, how even are those arms? Better. Just don't know if I should, yeah. In a little bit. Yeah, okay, that's looking good. Okay, his legs needed to be fixed. That was like, I think even more important than his arms. Yeah, that's looking good. And his hat. I didn't like how his hat was before. I'm actually gonna take out this and now just try to freestyle those boots. He's got some big boots. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Looking good. Howdy, y'all. So let's so before, again, nothing wrong with the before. He was still really good before. After. Wish I could do a better before and after. Before, after. I guess we could also do it this way too. You can kind of see the before and after. Donkey has those spurs that jingle jangle. Yeah. Chink, chink, chink. Yeah, I like the boots more. I hate that you have to like kind of hold down. Is that, yeah. Okay. Was considering getting a new light table. I've had this one for 10 years. And I got it for like 20 bucks on Amazon 10 years ago. And it has gotten its value, let me tell you. Okay, cool. I think he's good. I just need to fix that eye. That's the only thing. That's very, very easy to do after the fact. Okay, so next on the list was the Enchanted Llama. I'm actually not really sure what I wanted to change about him. He was just really derpy looking. And I kept drawing these boxes, but then I quickly realized that I don't really need the box anymore since we've already drawn it to scale. Okay. Did you ever check out that band? Yes, I did. I did check that out. Yeah, I was listening to them the other day, actually. I forget what song though, to be honest. Because they're I think I liked one of their songs and put it on my list. Now I'm curious. I think it was either Texas Sun and Morelia. Man, I want to listen to I sometimes just want to like listen to music on stream. I love the lo-fi because it's, you know, no one can like no one can disagree with lo-fi. It's very non-intrusive music. It's just like so background. Do you have a song that's not in their top 10 that you're like, this is my favorite song? Yeah, nobody can hate lo-fi. That's exactly why I like it. It's like you just can't hate it. But yeah, is there a song by them that you're like, this isn't in their top 10, but it's a banger? Because those usually end up being my favorite songs. Man, what do I make the Enchanted Llama? He doesn't need to be redone. I'm kind of forcing some of these because we have nothing else we can draw today. Unless we just doodle today. Yeah. If anyone has any ideas. If not, I might just freestyle here. Let me freestyle on not this sheet of paper. On this sheet of paper where there's doesn't matter where I draw them. Okay. So llama. Okay. Needed a picture of a llama. Because their faces are silly. Okay. And this llama I'm looking at has his ears down to this. Okay, but every other llama has their ears kind of like that. I want his eyes to be like even further apart. And then we can fix this. We can fix this. More of like a pointed wand is what I'm thinking. Do llamas have manes? That's exactly why I needed to pull up the image. No, they don't really have a mane. They're sort of just fluffy. A calf born in winter. Let me write that down. That was some of the sloppiest handwriting I've ever done. I was trying to do it quickly. So that tongue looks good. So now the tongue looks like it's more wrapped around the wand here. And then they kind of go like that. Their bodies. Ah, I shouldn't have drawn that line. I can erase that. Alright, and then make his like thing look a little bit more flowy, you know? Okay, and then I'm just gonna like raise him up a bit so that we can make the legs longer. And even though he has hooves, I'm giving him like little like feet. Oh, I am gonna have to redraw this twice, I just realized. There. I'm not gonna worry about this part as much. Okay. So there he is. I might not redraw, sorry, I might make his head like taller. Okay. We have to redraw it again, because I did this on the just like a random sheet. I want to put him on this sheet. Okay. Which, cool. That gives me a chance to redo a lot of the things I messed up on. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, and then let's fix this. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Okay. Random question. But is your Christmas tree fun Christmas colors or a fancy Christmas white and blue? We have an LED tree. I think it's white. Yeah. It's all white. I could take a picture of it. Jeej decorated the whole thing. I'm thinking here. All white tree because it's one of the ones that you just sort of like build. Sounds trippy. It's, you know, it's the one that like already has the lights installed in it. We need some cool cat ornaments. Oh yeah, we do actually. God, a blue cat head would look so cool. I just realized the little backpack hangers that we need to get out. Just a big blue cat head? Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't think we have a single Cool Cats one, especially not official. I'm trying to think if I, like, personally have any. Ooh, that actually might be a good Jeej stream. But I'm also down for that flamingo. I kind of, like, I'm so down with that idea that I think when I get back from Japan, that's one of the things that we do. I basically want to, what would be cool is I tell y'all what supplies I'm getting, and I'm gonna try to get the most basic supplies that you could get at like a Target you know, like somewhere a lot of people can go to the same store and get the same things. And then we do some arts and crafts. So if anyone wants to follow along, we can all make some Cool Cats ornaments together. I think that's actually a really fun idea. I like that. All right, instead of trying to make this llama's head how llamas are, and I'm trying to think of what we would make. Yeah, Clon and Jeej stream. I think that would be great. And would work. And Jeej would be so down. We both love arts and crafts. I'm really good at paper crafts. I gotta say, that's one thing I know on. This is looking so much better. Yeah, I knew this one needed to be redone. I was wondering if I could add a mouth, but I think I'm just gonna do exactly how I drew it. Yeah, like that, and then we'll kind of have the eye floating off a little bit. His little hair. His cap. Now let's get these stars right. Yeah, so much better. This one's so much better. Can we give this guy huge teeth? Too late. Yeah, too late. Oops, I didn't read your comment. So let me do the before and after. I guess we need to add sparkles to him too. I know it's kind of hard to see. The under one is a little blurry. But yeah, that's the before and after. Not that he sucked before, but I agree. Add on the before, no one will know. Here. Oh dang. I was like, I want to redo this now. Oh my god, that looks crazy on camera. That pink. Oops. He's gonna look crazy. Okay, and then we can do this, or we, Oh, I didn't draw his... Dang it. Wait, one sec. We weren't done up here yet. We weren't done up here. Okay. And then we, am I still centered? Okay, cool. Cool. I wanna play this idea out, you know? That's our boy, yeah. He's like, Harry Potter. A toothbrush, yeah. There, yeah, he's like, I'm trying to brush my teeth, but I don't have hands. Oh my god, these are some of my favorite drawings. I love the quick drawings. The very quick drawings. Alright. Get that guy out of here. We're not done with this guy yet. I'm not done with him yet. We gotta... draw some stars here. It's really, because we can't really get a lot of like actual stars in here. Yeah, there we go. I'm dead. The other one's too good. Yeah. This one looks lame now that we drew the other one. It kind of doesn't look like he's holding it with his tongue, but when we add like pink to be his tongue, it'll definitely look good. There we go. Now he's enchanted. Yeah, this one's so much better. Cool. So this one I'll have to go back and recolor too. And so wait, so this was 15. Stranger Things is good so far. I've held off from watching for really no reason at all. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think I should go back and rewatch season 4? Assuming I have forgotten everything about it, except for like the last scene where he's playing guitar. That's like the only thing I remember from season 4. Nice. Dude, this looks... Llama came out a lot better than I thought. That reminds me, I need to try for the Gatorade. Starts slow but ramps back up. Okay. Catch you later. Sunglasses, question mark. Oh right, the jellyfish. Yeah, I'm like... I need to just watch... I just need to start watching it. They're doing a glass bottle Gatorade. Oh, that's cool. I love how much of a collector you are, Mojave. I love it. You might be proud of me, actually. So even though you probably know nothing about this, I just got a nice collector's piece in Magic the Gathering. Grand Lotus Iroh. And the reason this is a collector piece is because on one day, November 21st, you had to go to a box lunch store and spend over $50, and then they give you this promo code. Not many people were like could make that happen, myself included. So I was at the card shop the other day, and I was just playing Magic, and one guy was like, "Hey, can I look through your trade binder?" I'm like, "Bet." And he pulled out a bunch of cards that I had duplicates of or just like did not care about. And I looked through his binder and I found like a bunch of stuff, but then I saw this Iroh, and like out loud to my friends, I'm like, "Oh my god, he has the Iroh card." And so the guy overheard me say that, and he's like, "Oh, I'm willing to trade that, dude. I can tell that you like that. Like, I'll trade it." And I was like, "Sick. Yes. Like, I will make this work." Because to me, this is a collector's piece that like is hard to obtain in the first place and will eventually just be so scarce. So This is a long play. Not that I plan on selling it. I actually might slab it because I just want to look at the card, like not in plastic. I have it triple sleeved right now. I did what you weren't supposed to do, and I took it out of the promo like wrapping. I was like, I don't want the promo wrapping. I just want to put it in the top loader. Got any commander suggestions? Oh man, dude, I truly believe if you have one other person you can play with, you should buy like a few of the jumpstart packs of Avatar. Also, if you care about Avatar. Yeah, I waited for like 4 hours to get the promo card. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like, it felt like one of those. Although, waiting 4 hours, like anything you get from Comic-Con is probably like a bigger, even more of a collector piece. Any commander suggestions? I genuinely think if you're trying to play commander, buy a commander pre-con. So where it already gives you 100 cards that work together and is like thought out, like, but the ones with a lot of math, if you like Final Fantasy, I don't know if this is a good suggestion because it needed a ton of upgrades, but Y'shtola, Knight's Blessed, she's a Final Fantasy character and she's fun because it's all about slinging spells. And I play a lot of spell slinging people, and I think they're generally easier because it's all about like in one turn how many spells can I cast to do things, because with Y'shtola, her whole trigger is that if you cast a spell, it does 4 damage to each person at the table, and then you gain 4 life. And then there's ways to like stack on top of that. So you'll spend like 3 spells in one turn and everyone at the table loses like 20 health. So it's really fun. And then it's, my favorite part is that it doesn't feel personal because you're like, well, I'm just damaging everyone. I'm not just damaging like you, soloing someone out. But I genuinely think if you're just trying to like get your feet wet in Magic the Gathering in general, buying the jumpstart packs are like the way to go. I think I showed these off on stream the other day, but these, they're the cheapest option, and if you have someone else that you can play with, you need 4 packs total. You take 2, they take 2. You just put those 2 decks together. Like, I would just combine these, shuffle, and then that's my deck. And you're like forced to play with that. And I think it's fun because it teaches you the basics of Magic. And I personally like this format a lot, where it's 20 health instead of 40. And only 40 cards instead of 100. So, but I kind of wanted to show off my commander deck. I finally built Sokka. I think Sokka actually would be an easier commander to build around. That's why I built him. He's just all about getting like creatures out that are all allies. That's like their creature type. You just get a bunch of allies, and then allies help out other allies, and they just like stack their benefits together. Oh, I did the thing I said I didn't want to do. I marked the page, the pen. Okay, Fluffy Jellyfish. This one should be really, really easy. I just wanted to attempt giving him squad glasses. Man, I could talk Magic forever. I'm just not that good. I'm not that good, to be honest. That's the thing. The people I play with are so much better than me. It's like a tiny bit frustrating, but then it also makes me better because I have to like learn on the fly. But I also just want to play a thematic deck instead of like a broken, like super optimized deck. I just the Sokka deck that I built is like all about the invasion of Black Sun, It's like all the characters that are like represented in that episode are like in the deck. But it's not super optimized, so I tend to lose. Yeah, that's definitely how I feel. I just want to play for fun. And the people I play with do too. But they're good, and they've looked things up online of like certain like combos that you can do. The main thing, the best advice I got is if you're ever building your own deck, you need to answer the question, how do I win? Like if I build this deck, how am I supposed to win? What am I supposed to be building towards that allows me to win? And a lot of people build decks where they create some sort of like infinite. So like, oh, I've just figured out how to make infinite amount of mana. So I'm allowed to do whatever I want now because I'm infinite. And some of that is like you can pour infinite mana into a creature, and that creature takes mana as like power. So now this creature is doing infinite power, and it's like unblockable, and you just die like in one turn. So like my buddy had 1 HP and was about to die, but then on his last turn he got his infinite combo and just wiped the entire table out. It was a little sad. I was like, I was about to get you next turn. So it's funny, but I enjoy even if I lose, I'm still having a fun time because it's about like the journey in a sense, like just how the table played out. Pour infinite mana, Baja Blast into me, a creature. Dude, it's amazing. There are a ton of people who make proxy cards. They'll just take a card that already exists, but then like reskin it with something else. So I'm trying to imagine like you could make a card of yourself, and it's like, you know, you just like slap like Baja Blast in there somewhere, and you could play it. Like a lot of people are totally fine with proxy decks, and proxy just means you print your own cards. What's up, the collector? GM. Welcome on in. Yeah, I cast Mojave, equip Baja Blast, and attack for 30 damage. Like, that actually would make sense. Because you could just take a creature. You'd keep the creature name as like subtext, but you can rename the creature to something else. So you'd be like Mojave, and he's like representing this creature. And then you could take like an equipment, and whatever that would be, you rename it to Baja Blast. So you could be like, yeah, Mojave Baja Blast. And then it's like add 30 +1/+1 counters to Mojave. And it has trample. So it has chug. Oh no, he's chugging everything. Okay. Dude, I would love that. There are some amazing proxy decks out there. Yeah, and then, a counterspell. I would love to make a proxy card of a counterspell card, and it just says get pursed. And yeah, get pursed. Oh man, wait. It's in my deck here. I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted now. Alright, I know there's a card in here. Oh, I should be able to find it quick. But I'm realizing you could totally rename this card as like a... It'll quench ya! Which is a counterspell. Drink cactus juice. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest. Yeah, I'm just like, just imagine it's a picture of you holding like a Baja Blast, and you'll be like, I play, it'll quench ya. And it's like a counter spell. Unless you pay 2, which means take 2 sips, 2 chugs of Baja Blast. Oh man. I love that stuff. Feels good to complete my deck though. There's some cool looking cards. There's some cool looking cards. I'm in the midst of like kind of reworking it because I got stomped when I tried playing this. But that part of it was just the luck of the cards. I just wasn't drawing mana. Just, I want to make that proxy card. And actually, when I finally feel like I have time on stream, I want to make my own proxy cards of like Blue Cat and Friends, and like put them into a Magic the Gathering card, and make like basically a Blue Cat commander. So like choose a commander that works, reskin it as Blue Cat, and then play with it. Just like actually use it and get it printed like all nice and stuff. And then a purse card. Oh, dude, I want to build that so badly. If you're ever trying to draw squad glasses, by the way, anyone out there that's trying to draw squad glasses, use that tip of drawing, just putting dots down. Because now, you just connect the dots. And I just draw some slanted lines here. Let's go. And then try to make this little... Gotta be sharp. Those edges gotta be sharp. Cool. I already like this more. Let's see. Should I angle him? No. He was good. Should I give him a chain? I feel like he could get a chain. That would totally work. Ooh, but what would the medallion? I'm trying to think, something jellyfish themed. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jellyfish can have any number of... Oh, I just realized I went over where a chain would go, so I guess cancel that idea. But I also might redraw him. That's what he looks like. I also like the original. This was again one of the ones that didn't have to be redrawn. Okay, let's redraw them. Mainly, I just want to redraw the bottom part. time for a little catnip. Hey, enjoy yourself, dude. Let's see. Yeah, I could go down a little bit. I wanted his arms to... I just keep drawing this arm a little bit bigger than that arm. I don't know if I need to do this. Because then I'm gonna try to draw him again, but back on the good sheet here. Those might be way too big, but also it's kind of a vibe. No, not gonna draw that. Okay. Alright, so reverse. You know, I kinda think the original is it. I don't know if I need to redraw this at all. Alright, and I want to get this part right. So sometimes what I'll do is take the sheet I was tracing, flip it to the other side, and then that way I can draw a little bit more symmetrically. Okay. That looks better. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then for the, I kind of did like leopard print, which is basically just drawing a bunch of C's and dots. That's kind of how I do it. Yeah, that looks good. A boy, Jay. Oh, I just realized I know who this is going to, and their name starts with a J. Alright, so I like that. I was debating actually just making the medallion just the letter instead of a circle with the letter in it. Yeah. Do that. Okay. Then who was next? Okay. I guess we just have one more. But I wanna, this one might take a few draws. What a cool dude. I know, right? He's just, I like the squad glasses on him. So, again, he was not one that needed to be redrawn. You can kind of see the difference there. I just think I liked adding the like face to this one by adding literally just a mouth was all that needed to be added. All right, so this one I'm gonna try to draw on the other sheet of paper first. I expect this one is gonna take a few tries, but it's the ant, the scared ant. And so the main thing is he's gonna be holding a can of Raid, and he's gonna be like spraying it and also kind of like killing himself. I don't like the body shape of this ant. That's like my main issue. But I don't know how else I really want to draw him. We could make him look even more scared by doing something like I'll make his tongue more obvious. I'm trying to channel Invader Zim vibes with how they do the tongue. That did not turn out how it should have. I guess we can leave his head like a circle. I have to think about how we redo that one. So instead of running, he's just sort of like standing there. And then I shouldn't have colored him, but he'll be colored like that. Ooh, what if he's like, I'm gonna make him dual wielding raid cams. And then now I want him to have like a ammo belt sash around him. It's just like more raid. Yeah, definitely dual wielding. I'm not quite sure about the sash though. Yeah. Okay. Let's redraw him on the better sheet of paper. Get rid of the box around him. Okay. So those lines didn't erase. Okay. Otherwise, yeah, I think this is much better. That on camera? I'm trying to like, yeah, there you go. Oh, I should have just done one side. Okay, redo. Well, that doesn't look too bad. I'll keep going. I'll keep going. I didn't want to make his head square, but it is now. Okay, put that back where I want it. Okay, and then we'll add the second one. Oh, dude, I always do that. I'm sorry. Whoop. There we go. Sorry about that. Thanks for making me look up Flamingo. I appreciate it, actually. Okay, so then that's what he looks like. I liked using his hands to like put it on his cheeks. I hope that's what it looks like. And then we're gonna go like, I don't know how to write raid onto here the best way. So instead of writing raid or anything, it's just gonna be like a cancel sign. And then I'm gonna color him digitally, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But this is definitely a much better. Yeah, I'm going to Japan. I'm going next week, so I won't be here next week. But Jeej will. Jeej will be streaming for me. Let's see, do I put lines on him? I'm so excited. I've been to Japan been to Japan, I guess, twice now, and this will be the third, but like in the span of like a year. Sort of. But I'm very excited about this one because the friend that I'm going with wants to see more of like scenic things, which I'm so down for. I've done the cities, I've done Tokyo, I've done Kyoto, I've done Osaka, all beautiful and amazing places. But I want to see more of Japan, so I was so down when he was like, let's go like out. Let's go to Sapporo, which is like one of the most north parts that you can be at in Japan. And we're hoping to see snow, and we're hoping to see a lot of these towns covered in snow. That's like the goal. So I'm gonna bring my little digital camera that I have and take some photos, and I'll show those off when I get back. But I'm excited. It's gonna be a long day of flying that first day, because we're like flying to Japan and then immediately hopping on another flight and like going to Sapporo, basically. Because if you were to take a train to Sapporo, it's like 9.5 hours. And that just eats up time on the trip. So we're trying to save as much time as possible. Bring back a katana? Dr. Braun! Dr. Braun! What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? I should bring back a katana. Yo! What's up? For those who don't know, Dr. Braun is my brother. Yes, I am 100% drinking a ton of Sapporo in Sapporo, is the goal. And I forgot to get back to you on Discord. Family! Yeah. Wait, what's your, I'm just curious. Yeah, I was like, is your cool cat your profile picture? Slacking off, about to jump on some games. Hey, I'll message you once I'm done streaming, which is actually pretty soon. Because I drew everything I needed to. The Dr. Braun. Yeah, Brian, you should have been here for when I was opening all the Avatar packs. I went crazy opening some Avatar packs, and I'm very excited. I keep bringing up on stream the Jumpstart packs. I keep trying to sell people on if you're trying to get into Magic, this is like the best way. You opened your Commander bundle yesterday. Which additional cards did you get? Were they cool? Were they cool? Let's see. Let's do that so we get some. One sec. I don't know. I got like Deflecting SWAT and another. Deflecting SWAT was like the big hit that like paid for half of the box. So I think others who have watched the stream have heard me mention going back home and playing Jumpstart with my brother for Christmas. This is my brother. I fear to me the top hands make it look like. Wait. The top hand makes it look like he has pouches. I know. I can fix that. I can fix that digitally. The hands that are going like this, I might be able to fix it by. There's no harm in doing this. If I do. That. Match the feet. It's not a perfect fix, but I think it helps a little bit. And then I guess we can like squeeze in some. Yeah. Yeah. No, you pointed out exactly what I was thinking about too. I was like, I love it because he has 6 arms and like he gets to be very reactive with all of them. Soul Ring, Arcane, Deadly Rollick. Oh, I think the Deadly Rollick is the expensive card. Is that the one with the Zula on it? Or she's like charging up a lightning bolt? Because that one's sick. That's the... I did not get that one. I think I got Obscuring Haze. I got Gamble. I opened a few commander bundles. I went a little crazy. I went a little crazy with this set. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh, you might appreciate this, Braun. I don't know if you know about this promo card, but I traded someone for this Iroh. And I don't think I'll play with it. I think I'm gonna strictly like I might get it slabbed. I just love it so much. Came in time just for the magic. Yes, Ravi, you actually just came in at the perfect time because Braun's here now. And we just started talking about it. Yeah, it's funny because the cooler version of Iroh before this promo came out was the one where, you know, it's like a flat illustration and he has all like the fire around him. That one I technically love the most, but this is the one that you had to like go to a store and spend $50 at, and then they give you like this promo card. Some guy at our card shop like did not care about this card at all, and I traded him like Avatar Kyoshi and like a few other cards. It was a fun trade. It was a good trade. Azula the goat, Fire Lord Azula, yes, yes. Oh my god. Yeah. So basically, I opened a bunch of packs, and of course I got duplicates, and so Ravi was sitting right next to me. Actually, we were playing a game of Commander, and I was like so not in the game because I was doing like all these trades. But I managed to get this Azula from someone who did not care about it, and I was like, bet, here are some cards I have duplicates of. And then I got the other Azula, so I'm stacked on Azulas. Trying to think what else. Yeah, Braun, if there's a card as a blue player, I can make my turn last as long as you. That was the funny part was Ravi, with how it like went around the table. Ravi was right before me, and I was like, dude, sorry, I'm taking forever. And he's like, oh, that's fine. I can just think about my turn longer. I'm like, cool. please do that. Oh man. But it's fun. Trading is my favorite part of Magic, is making trades. Braun, is there a card that you're like, man, I really wish I had this one in the Avatar set? Because I was debating bringing, yeah, if I let you. No, it was great because I finally got to successfully play It'll Quench Ya on Ravi, and it worked. And I was, yes, I love that card. It'll Quench Ya. Are you listening in on our games? I do want the Day of Black Sun. Oh, you do? Okay. So, what I was debating doing, because I'll hook a brother up, you know? I have a lot of duplicates of a lot of the rare cards, and I was debating bringing my whole, like, box with me. It's like one of those, like, you know, boxes, and it has all the cards in them. You got trades? Okay. I think I'll bring it. Even though it's gonna just be weight that I have to bring with me. He quenched me. Yeah. Yeah, I did. It was great. Yeah, last night I was going through my commander deck one more time. I was like, okay, what can I do here? I think I'll bring it, Braun. I think it's the right thing. I think it's the smart thing to do. That way, if we get any cool cards from Jumpstart, I can sleeve them and then put them in that thing. Because, man, some of the mythics that you get from the Jumpstart packs are, like, above $20. And that kind of became my fuel for trading. Like that Avatar Kyoshi card. That guy really wanted her. And so I really wanted Iroh. And that worked out really well. Yeah, it's fun. And if Jeej wants to play, I might actually bring some additional packs just in case we want to play more. Because I've been playing with Jeej and Ravi, the Jumpstart packs. I'm trying not to open them. It's taking everything inside of me not to open those. Because they're meant to be played with and not just opened, you know? So... but I really want it. I really want that waterbending, the Katara waterbending master card. I still have that one unopened box that we split. Yeah, cool. Good. Yeah, that's I have another box on me now for the same reason, just to like play with. It takes a lot of my will not to open my sealed Pokemon collection. I feel that so much. My original goal with the Avatar cards was like to save a few of the boxes to maybe resell later. I was weak. I opened everything that I had. Oh, it's still in the shrink wrap. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play at Christmas time. Because then we can keep those packs. Like how I'm doing it here is anytime we play a Jumpstart game, whatever two decks got put together, that's now like what it is. And so I bought big sleeves that you can fit all 40 cards into, and then close that so that you can replay with them. So then once we've opened them all, if we ever want to do a Jumpstart night, we can just like reach into a box and randomly take one out, and it's essentially the same thing. So I'm trying to do that. But whatever we open, if there's a mythic or something good in there, I'm gonna dissect it and take that out. Because there are some really good cards in there. Like the master, basically any of the master cards. Katara Waterbending Master, Toph Earthbending Master. I have a ton of Zuko Firebending Master, although I did just trade one. Man, I love this set. I love this set so much. I wish I had a pack to open, man. Unless I just open a Jumpstart pack, just to feel something. Because like last week I was ripping like crazy. Because I got tired of Grand Waving Master. Yep. It's funny. I think I'm gonna try to put Grand in my Sokka deck just cause. I think she's an ally. I think she's like a peasant ally, which is funny. She is kind of busted, and I looked through my deck again, and there were a lot of cool lesson cards I could put in there, like more lesson cards. And so non-creature spells costing less is pretty cool, especially if you pull out Grand later in the game. Play her, now everything's cheaper. Is she where if you attack with her, you draw a card, discard? Is that how it goes with Grand? I think it is. Grand and draft. Dude, I love draft, man. Or I guess I only did pre-release, but anytime she taps, you do. Oh, so you could waterbend with her. Oh. That's why she's really good. Man. I want to build every deck. The one I'm going to be most scared of is anything with green in it. Like Iroh. Like, I want to build Iroh. I actually think I would have a lot of fun with this color combination. But I feel like I wouldn't play this that well. I don't know what I like playing as. Sokka is just very straightforward, and I think that's why I liked building him. He was just sort of like, throw a bunch of allies in there. How do you buff all those allies? How do you get more out there? Sort of thing. I'm trying to think of the card. Oh, and I put that one card in there. You need to do some custom art proxy. I was just talking about that on stream. That's funny that you bring that up. I want to take some like commanders or cards that I like and then like do my version of them. Yeah, I totally agree. And then at the very least, I think it would be fun to make some token cards in my style. You can combo with something, Gene Pollinator, make her a mana dork, and play Badger Mole Cub and pop off. Yeah, I do luckily have a Badger Mole Cub before he gets banned. I don't think he'll be banned in Commander, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. You got one cub too? Let's go. Did you get the cool version of the cub? I really was hunting for the cool version of the cub, but I'm not willing to pay for one. You don't think, okay, not Commander. His fast mana is probably most, yeah, that's what, I just always see the memes online of, you know, like, the Grim Reaper knocking at the doors. And like, Vivi was the one behind, and now it's like the Badger Mole Cub. So I'm guessing that means, yeah, in standard. One of these days I want to play on stream. Although it would be a long stream for the games that we play. And I'd probably make so many mistakes and people would laugh at me. Now I'm just yapping. I actually, I was done. The second you came in, Braun, I was like done with the drawing part of the stream. So now I'm just yapping. I was pumped to see you here though. And of course, Ruby, I was talking about Japan. We found the solve, Ruby. We must have spoken places in Valheim. Sounds good. I said to the stream, I was like, I'm probably not gonna stream while I'm in Japan. I think that's just gonna add a layer of stress that I don't need. So then Jeej was like, I'll stream for you. And Jeej is now gonna draw some Jeejimals. And I think I'm gonna add those to the collection. So I think that's, Jeej was like very excited about streaming. Play some Ashlands. I'll probably hit you up, Braun. I'll probably hit you up after this. Guest host Jeej. Yeah, it's what the people want. I know. We already talked about that too, Ruby. Jeej is gonna wear some glasses, put on a mustache, put on this cloud shirt, and you won't even be able to tell the difference. Ashlands are very, very fun. Cool. Yeah, I think that's the one. I've only done the Ashlands when it wasn't a thing, you know, when it was like a desolate area. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what Jeej draws. And like, everything is set up at this computer that like Jeej should just be able to click go live and then it'll work. It's like if Valheim was Dark Souls. Oh, am I gonna lose a lot of experience on my bow? Oh, I'm excited now. Well, cool. I also had to go use the restroom, so I'm just gonna end stream here. You need a crossbow. Oh. I'm guessing that's like a new talent slot too. Go piss, girl. No, it's the other one. So yeah, the coffee got through, went through me finally. So I'm gonna end stream here. This was a great stream. Yeah, oh yeah. Ravi and Braun, you missed. We tried the Baja Blast pie on stream. It was a solid 6 out of 10. Solid 6 out of 10. And shout out to Mojave for shipping me the pie. It was great. Yeah, it was, as we put it, for a fast food pie, it was pretty good. It basically tasted like a Pop-Tart that slowly kind of tasted like a key lime pie. That's basically what a Baja Blast pie tastes like. And it was really good. And it went well with coffee, and I enjoyed it. I needed to eat something, you know? So I did the Baja Blast pie. All right, officially, thank you so much for joining the stream today. Once again, thank you, Mojave. Just gotta keep saying that. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you on Thursday. Hopefully my scanner will be done and we can now finish out CLONimals. We can just like start coloring them because everything's been revised that needed to be revised, except for maybe the camel. But that's about it. All right, my porcelain blast, I will